What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome back to the pre-registration for the month of May. In today's video, we're only going to focus on like the good games this time around. Last month we went through all of them. This time, only the highlights. Well, I might make fun of a few idle games. I don't know. We'll have to see. But starting off, Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. We already know that's on the way. Indus Battle Royale doesn't look too special. Just yet another Battle Royale game. If you want to play like a newer Battle Royale game, highly recommend Farlight 84, which is available on PC as well as mobile. Still looking forward to the Division Resurgence. The beta, yes, another beta, not launch, is coming this summer. So hopefully I get in that beta and I can give you guys my initial impressions of what this game is shaping up to be. Looking forward to checking it out. Beyond that, Last Ultima, I see the land of fantasy. Okay, looks like a action RPG, autoplay, mobile MMO of some sort. Yeah, there you go. There's the screen. There is a screen they were trying to hide from me, my friends. Yeah, we good with that. So the next game up that I'm actually looking forward to is Watcher of Realms, brought to you by Moonton. The same exact squad that brought you Mobile Legends Bang Bang, Mobile Legends Adventure, One Punch Man, and well, they all can be bangers, you know what I'm saying? But I'm looking forward to this one. Had a lot of fun with Mobile Legends Adventure. This looks like it's gonna have a slightly realistic kind of aesthetic here. You know, think like Age of Magic and Raid Shadow Legends, but hopefully not like Raid Shadow Legends. So looking forward to that one. Stunning visual effects. I can't wait. That one should be coming out early summer. Next game up is going to be Fireball Wizard. Since I did play a little bit of Super Meat Boy just recently on the channel, I figure, you know what? Why not torture myself one more time? So when this game comes out, even if it's a paid title, we'll definitely take a look at it just to ensure that my gamer mode is still intact. It's one of those things, if you don't use it, you lose it. You know what I'm saying? DC Heroes and Villains, we talked about this multiple times. The only match game that I'm slightly looking forward to, and the longer it takes, the more I'm looking forward to it. It's weird, and it's super weird in that regard because Harry Potter, the longer that game is taking, the less excited I am. But this game, a match game with DC characters, two things I'm not really into. I'm looking forward to this game more and more every time I see it. I can't wait to play it for like, probably just for a day, but I'm still gonna enjoy that day, maybe. MLB, baseball game, not really for FG. Speaking of Harry Potter, we finally know this game will be coming out this summer. No exact release date just yet, but I'm still gonna play it. Maybe, oh wow, that's a new screenshot. I'm still gonna play the game. Maybe once I get my hands on it again. I haven't played it in several months. Maybe it'll kind of reinvigorate the magic. Maybe my magic will be reawakened, huh? You see what I did there? Yeah, FG, we saw it. We saw it a mile away. Well, you know, try with us. So that is that. Kimono Friends Kingdom. So I did try to play this game recently, but I couldn't evade the VPNs to trick it into thinking that I was from a different region. So I couldn't actually get the game going. But someone said it's like Angry Birds. So I'm still gonna try my best to cover this game while it's in its closed beta, but if not, definitely stay tuned for this one when it's actually globally launched. So the next game I'm looking forward to is Laid Back Camp All-in-One, and I'm gonna break one of my FG rules. I usually kind of rip on games that don't bother to translate their screenshots for their global launch. I'm going to try to put it aside because I'm looking forward to this game, but don't make me regret it. Fully voiced by the original cast, should be fun. Definitely will be playing that one as soon as it's launched. So it looks like as of late, like we are in the era of action RPG shooter slasher beat 'em ups, right? PGR just got their PC client. Aether Gazer comes out tomorrow. People are going crazy over Wuthering Waves, and now we have Snowbreak. So these games seem to have just gotten really popular all of a sudden, or maybe they've been all, oh hey, she brought her own chair. Okay, that got my attention. Dude, that's pretty cool. That was actually pretty awesome. Hold on, can I see that one more time? But maybe all of these companies were kind of working on these projects when PGR came out, and now they're just like, they're finally becoming available. Dude, can I expand? I can't enhance? You see me struggling over here? Well, whatever. It was a Sid and Waifu, just rewind it. Let's take a look at some of the characters here. You know, kind of generic. I mean, I do like that Sit and Waifu. That's gonna be enough to get me in the game though. Brings her own chair, dude. Just like Aquaman. Next up is going to be Outer Plane. So this game is going to come out in just a couple of hours. By the time you watch this video, I will be live streaming the global launch. So definitely click notify, be at the stream. We'll check this game out. I like the waifus, you know, brought to you by the same publisher, not developer, same publisher as Epic 7. So hopefully, you know, they have their finger on their pulse and they know what a good game is and what makes a good gacha game. So we'll definitely give it a try. One thing that's already given me pause is that the game has skip tickets. Skip tickets in 2023. And the same exact thing that I always hear about skip tickets, people are already saying about Outer Plane. Yeah, skip tickets really suck in the beginning, but eventually you have so many they don't even matter. Which always brings me to the point, if you get to a point in the game where skip tickets don't matter, developers don't even put skip tickets in the game. Like, don't even put them in. The amount of players you're gonna lose in the beginning that can't really keep up with the dailies because you have them just kind of grinding through this repetitive game that they're not having fun in. Dude, just don't do it. Like, I never understood having really stingy sweep tickets in the beginning just to make them just overwhelmingly plentiful later on. What is the point of that? Just don't put in skip tickets, dude. It's 2023. So this next game, Legend of Keepers, which I already covered on the PC version, I will absolutely be covering this bad boy when it finally comes mobile. This game has gone through like a litany of changes since the last time I covered it. So I cannot wait to show you this game again. So the next game on the list is gonna be Ace Fishing Crew, which we'll absolutely be playing as soon as it comes out. Waifu and fishing, dude. Who could think of a better combo? Well, I could probably think of a few. But there you go. Looking forward to playing another fishing game on the channel again. Now this next game is called Epic Garden Action RPG Games. Now it sounds a bit algorithm-y, right? But it looks like Vampire Survivor, but you're defending your farm instead. Like, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I'm really kind of, oh, look at that, a big massive watermelon tentacle creature. And I got, oh dude, this is actually pretty cool. I like the fact that companies are getting really creative with the vampires. Oh, and it's a city builder as well. Well, it can't be an absolute banger, I guess. But dude, I like the idea of defending your farm against these like rogue produce. That seems pretty cool. So one of the upcoming traditional RPG hero collectors that's on the way is Tact OP Symphony. I did cover this one in closed beta, enjoyed my time with it. Combat was actually pretty interesting. It gets better and better the more you play it. This game is very story driven, very dialogue heavy. So I have the time for it right now. My catalog of games that I'm currently playing is quite tiny. It's really just Marvel Snap, Honkai Star Rail, and Nikkei. Like, it's a really small catalog of games, so I absolutely have time for a game like this, where you need to kind of take your time, kind of get immersed in the story surrounding it, which will give you more appreciation for the game as a whole. And speaking of games following that whole Vampire Survivors kind of genre flow, we have yet another one here, non-translated. You know how I feel about non-translating your videos and your screenshots for global launch? Keep that same energy, FG. Nah, man, I can't. I'm trying to do some camping. But this one doesn't look too bad, actually. Multiple, like, I guess, pets as well. Like, these are starting to become really, really fun, man. They're becoming a dime a dozen as well. But I don't think the genre is tapped out just quite yet. Take a look at this one. So speaking of match games that I'm looking forward to, an ad? A Honkai Star Rail ad, bruh. I tell you, they're right in the middle of the video. And an Instacart ad. You know what? I'll go get my own groceries. Let's try that one more time. So here is a Magic Stone Knight. Recognize these characters? Huh? Brown Dust, Brave 9. Yeah, those characters have been, I guess, repurposed for a match game. So yeah, I definitely remember Yuri, all of the character designs. I mean, Brave 9, Brown Dust, whatever you want to call it, has some of the best character designs out in the market for sure. So it looks like they're trying to recoup a little bit of their financial investment a little bit because, you know, Brown Dust was fine when it first came out, but it definitely didn't kind of set the world on fire financially. So definitely looks like they're just trying their best to kind of repurpose these assets, try to build up a little bit of money. They just did that Brave 9 story version of the game. You got this match game coming out, all kind of building up to the sequel to Brown Dust, which will be coming out very soon as well. You know, I don't hate on it. The same exact thing as Valiant Force 2. Sometimes you just make some incredible art and the game that it came from just wasn't successful. I don't see I'm okay with people repurposing their art, especially these smaller studios. Hopefully it doesn't get too excessive, however. Now, I said I wasn't gonna talk about any idle games in this video, but dude, I have to talk about this one, Goblin Slayer. I have a feeling that you guys will not be able to maintain that name up to global launch. Just a hunch. I don't think you guys are gonna get away with calling your game Goblin Slayer. Or here's a little bit of advice, just in case you get like a cease and desist letter. Be like, hey, no, Goblin Slayer? No, we're not Goblin Slayer. We're Goblin Slayer Idle RPG. It's different. Come on now, right? Let's get away with it. One of the OG hero collectors is trying its hand once again. League of Angels Pact. Believe it or not, before this channel was a channel, I actually had a dedicated League of Angels channel. I don't want to talk about it, but I actually had a dedicated League of Angels channel. Won't happen again. Minion Masters. So that will do it for today's May episode of the pre-registration. Just like we talked about a little bit earlier, Outer Plane is coming out in just a couple of hours. By the time you're watching this video, definitely hang out with me on stream. And then tomorrow, Aether Gazer is dropping as well, which we'll definitely play. Not gonna be playing this one on stream. There is no PC client, and to be honest, streaming on my cell phone is mad annoying. Chaotic, I'm sure homie Chaotix will be streaming this bad boy. He is a master of streaming through your phone. But me, I'm a PC client kind of guy, but I definitely will be covering this bad boy, so expect a first impression as soon as I can get deep into the game. That is gonna do it. My name is FG, bro, and I'm out.